Hello, beloveds. It's your favorite cat and human. I'm Cat. This is human. Can you imagine? I'm Cat. This is Ollie. If you're new here. Ollie's the true psychic. Alright, so let's see who is watching today. Daily tarot message for y'all. Let's get comfy. Someone is in their ego. So the devil just represents, our shadow side and the unseen. So you could be doing just a lot of shadow work right now. Let me see, what does this have to do with right now for you? Ooh, and the Hangman reverse. So this is good. Okay, so the fact he's reversed, you're breaking out of that devil energy and you're freeing yourself. Because the thing about the Hangman is, if he isn't reversed, it's kind of like you're tied up, and the more you try and struggle, the tighter the ropes become. But since he's flipped upside down, you're freeing yourself from this entrapment. So what else? Angels, God, ancestors, what else do we need to know for this collective? Interesting. Okay, so these fell out in a few groups. The Empress and the Ace of Swords. So whoever you are, you're not afraid to speak your truth anymore. There's this feeling in the past here with the Five of Wands reversed. You might have just stifled yourself, stifled your own voice or your authenticity in some way or another. The Empress is a very bright energy, very, very confident and self-assured. So this is something you've been working on, is just speaking your truth. And what this will do in your reality is the more you speak your truth, then everything that's not aligned essentially starts to fall away. And it gets difficult because, if you haven't been speaking your truth, you've been like holding back what you're really thinking, what you're really feeling, in any situation, whether it's a job or a partnership or around your family, you know what I mean? If you're just stifling that part of yourself, it's like the true song of your soul can't come through. And so you're sending out basically the wrong message to the universe. But since you've just overcome that, you've overcome that devil energy in that Hangman. You were put in that Hangman to learn this lesson. Thank you, Ollie. He's doing little headbutt. So you learned your lesson and you're sitting in this new energy. You're not settling. You're not settling for anything less than you deserve anymore. We have the World and the Fool card reversed. So I do want to just mention briefly, and the Magician reversed. So this feels like in some way you might still be holding yourself back. There's a feeling here of you really just want to be free. You want to be free, but you're kind of waiting for situations outside of you to let you be free, if that makes sense. And it's like you know that's not what freedom is, but it's like your human self is kind of still a little bit stuck on this. And that's something that just takes time, and it takes trial and error, just feeling things out and saying, what does freedom feel like? And is it something that you're waiting for? Because the sooner you just feel into yourself and say, okay, what am I waiting for? Is it a huge check? Is it a new job? You know what I mean? It's all of those things for you that you might not even be aware that you're waiting for in your physical reality. You're waiting for that to give you permission. And I'm here to tell you, this is something you need to give yourself permission. And so what that looks like is basically just saying, you know what, being free is a mindset and a frequency that you have the choice to embody in any moment, in any time. And that's what freedom is. Because the more you put it on this external validation, a price tag, like so many people say, like, I could win the lottery and then I'll be free. It's like, you don't really want to win the lottery. You want the feeling that it would give you. You don't actually want that money. You want the feeling. So the more you can tap into that feeling now of already having it, then the universe literally rearranges itself to align to you. Everything that you already want is already here. I'm going to say that again because everything you already desire, everything you desire, it's already here waiting for you to match it energetically so it can come in. It's like the secret code to getting anything you want is just being a match to it. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So, I'm gonna pull some more cards. All right, beloveds, what else do we need to know? Okay, so there is a love connection here. It showed up a little bit, but I wanted to get more cards to confirm this. So this is a reunion. This is someone you knew from your past coming back. With the Six of Cups, this is the reunion. This is the card of nostalgia and sweet moments, just sweet, tender moments between you guys. But something happened. I'm going to talk about it real brief. With this Queen of Swords in the reverse, this is mean. This is a mean energy, whether this was you or your person. There was some type of, it feels verbal. Swords is very, it's like something was said between you guys that was very sharp. Something was very sharp. But it's like, God is repairing this partnership anyway, because there is this deep understanding between both of you that you guys are meant for each other. With this angel, the Temperance. So this is saying just to let this cup come in, to let this love offer in. Focus on your faith, focus on God. Because this feels like the Twin Flame Collective, and I always tell people, you can't align to your twin flame unless you align to God. So don't ever try and align to your person, because they're going through their own stuff, right? Like, no matter what, you have to align with your inner union, with your inner God self. And then they just will come in, just by default. That's just the alchemy of it. So, highly suggest reading the book The Alchemist. That just came through. Wonderful book. My friend just gave me that, and it's just such a cute love story and just about adventure. And I just feel like that resonates with all of this energy. And so just focus on forgiveness. Focus on, again, aligning to what you know is yours. Aligning to what you know is yours, and the love is already here. The job, the career, anything you want, it's already here. Just know that you're worthy of it. And I'm going to leave it at that, guys. But I love you so, so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.